What's up, everybody? This would be my rig. I have an extremely complex rig. Lots of things that you'll never be able to understand because it was handcrafted by Egyptian slave Jews in the 1100s, for me especially, exclusively. As you can see here, the line area is glowing. It's actually emitting core molten energy with two cords connecting from here to the center of the earth. And both of these amplifiers that this top one is better than the other one, obviously. It sounds better. This amplifier was made specifically for me. It's the Dave Mustaine signature model, so they're mine and you can't have any. It's modeled after 1834 arcane steel with some other plugins I would use while mixing, and it has 300 channels on it. There's the Death channel, the Dave Mustaine Kicks Ass channel, and Mega Drive, which is similar to mine, but obviously the shit for that reason. Then we have the Plexi sound, which was the original one created by James Plexi. Got some different EQ switches here, bass, mid, and treble, and then fourth one called Apocalypse. Like spits flames around the world and starts doomsday with explosions. And I modeled this one after my song Set the World on Fire, and it's got a fire knob and a lightning knob which summons the Greek god Zeus, and he rains down lightning bolts from Olympus to blow people up. It also has signal processing in here which calculates the rate at which time elapses. I modeled all of these from my favorite effects, from which would be the sound of my voice, the sound of people dying, some really classic chorus and delay sounds, and then obviously, of course, it has the girl moaning sexually channel. I'm the only guy to have anything like this. So, in fact, if I die, which will never happen, this will explode, so no one can ever have it but me. This is just incredible. It's true. That's right. I am that amazing. And this is something you should just look long and hard at, because you'll never have anything like it in your life, ever. It's just so shiny and polished here. You've got my Gadar. My prophecy is how I tell the future and past. This is basically that does all of the processing on my rig. I use delay, a little bit of people dying, use a spillover effect for the lead boost, and my rhythm sound. The rate of my killing fluctuates throughout the centuries depending on my mood. Anyway, the preset's already loaded into the prophecy, so I don't have to think about what I want. It already knows ahead of time, which is just amazing. Your guitar will never sound as good unless you have this amp, which you both know you never will. The other components that are part of my rack, I also endorse Monster Camo, which is my temperature control switcher, which regulates different temperatures around the world. I'm traveling internationally and want to have the weather to be exactly how I want it. It's worked out pretty well so far. Europe and Pacific Rim and South America too. The climate sometimes doesn't register with my switcher, so I end up killing everyone. Keeps the climate stable. It's oscillating at about 115, which is just way too cold for me. I like there to be fire everywhere. I just gotta make sure it doesn't drop low, otherwise I'll end up blowing up the world. So, the next thing on my rack is an Ashura UR140, which it's the wireless receiver that I use in my different amplifiers, which are the receivers for my guitar and vocals, which I think is absolutely the best product ever for my amazing, skills. I think that if you want to try and play music, you should just sell your guitar on eBay. You should just fucking stop, because you're just too shit. The other thing on here that I use is the Whirlwind multi-selector for causing natural disasters to vent my anger. And these buttons are for people that I hate, that I can just push these and they'll drop dead instantly. So let's try my Petrucci button. I don't like him.